Alright guys, going on back again. Today's episode I'll be walking you guys through back and hamstring session at this gym, so let's get into it. So I did some warm-up sets, did some Cossack squats, did some long stride lunges, a couple other drills to really loosen up my hips, get my feet right, and now we're on the working set of the RDL. We've got 365 for the menu, getting 4 to 6 reps. Once I get 6 repetitions, then I up the weight, then I'll get 370, and I'll be in that 4 to 6 range. So I get 1 set here, and then I do a back down set, 8 to 10 reps. So. $365 for 5 reps. Not too shabby, but still got lots of work to do. Still on the road to 4 plates for reps. If you guys saw on IG, I did 4 plates for a double 2 weeks ago in the video on YouTube I posted not long ago. But we're trying to get that for 5 to 10 reps in the future, so stay tuned. So now we're on to the back down set. So we got 315 we're gonna take for a ride, so let's get into it. Alright, so got 8 reps. So that means I'm gonna stay at 315 until I get 10 reps. Then I'm gonna up it to 320, go back to 8 reps. So what I've been doing in the past, and I kind of strayed away from doing it, and now I'm back to doing it, is lat tightness. So basically if you got low for my set, I try to basically bend the bar. So as opposed to just holding it, I'm bending it like so. I get way more tight in the lats, and I'm also trying to apply more of a pullover motion. So if you guys have ever done a cable pullover, you're trying to keep the bar really close to you and drive the bar into your thighs. Very similar concept here. So get way more lat tightness and create better output, more stability for more tension that could be produced onto the posterior chain. All right, so I'll be continuing the rest of the workout with my man Dom. We go way back, high school days. He happens to train at this gym, and he's also an ambassador for BioSteel, so I'm really happy to have him on. We're gonna continue the rest of the session together. I'll be walking you guys through some cues and tips on the lifts, and we're all gonna have a good time. So welcome aboard.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks for having me on. So I work for a brand called BioSteel. We're a premium health brand that specializes in sports hydration, and I brought you one today, Phil, so that's for you. You'll feel mighty hydrated. It's our cherry lime flavor. So
appreciate that, my man.
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Okay, so we got the chest supported row here. Nothing fancy, but an absolute classic, one of my favorites. One of the tendencies on this lift is to arch your back big time. So a very low hanging fruit you can start using is take a shirt, roll up a mat, even take a little sweater, whatever the case is. And basically, this is gonna help you not excessively arch your back. So you can keep it more flat and basically less room for cheating. So different ways to set up here. You could basically have your legs out wide. I'm not really picky about that. Me personally, I just have them in back of me like so, with the mat around under my belly button. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbells. And what's important too is tactile references. So you wanna touch something to standardize repetitions. So from here, I'm really getting my chin down, getting a nice stretch in the upper back, and I'm gonna touch the pad right here. So good range of motion, good stretch at the bottom. You could pause the 2. That's it. So on this set, we'll be doing what's called a mechanical drop set. where once we work up to the heavier weights, we're gonna go to absolute failure on these 2 sets. And when we can't go to failure anymore, you can't do that last rep, no problem, we're gonna do shrugs here. So, like so. To really squeeze the water out of the rag, get those bigger traps, so. Let's go. Let's go, bro. 1. Bro, you're trying 115s. Let's go. 2. Easy 5. 3. 4. Yeah. Go. 6. 7. 8. Let's go. 9. Good job. There you go. 2. Higher, higher. There you go, right there. Boom. Higher, higher. 1 more higher. Right there, yeah. Nice. It's no free lunch on the shrug, bro. You still got like.
No free lunch on the shrug.
No, but like you still gotta go. You still gotta shrug it pretty high.
Yeah.
To get something out of it.
And it's like I was like doing more of like an elbow-driven shrug.
Yeah, it's more.
You really want me to be good.
The 115s. Dom's gonna try it out too. I was doing the chest supported T-bar. I got 4 plates for 5 reps a couple weeks ago. The most I ever did was like 100 on these. So, haven't done this in forever. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. 1. Yup. 2. 3. Yup. 4. Easy. Yup. 6. You got 10. You got 10. Let's go. Let's go. 7. 8. Let's go. Let's go. Big back. Ah. Let's go. 9. 1 more. Easy. Woo!
Like, I don't know how far back my elbows were going, but
that was nice, bro. Check it out in the video. You'll see. In my hand, these I feel amazing, bro.
yeah, Alex, would you ever come climbing? Okay, let's fucking go. Yeah. Okay, fucking power hour. Let's go. Yeah, nice, bro. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, power. Long day. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, we're good with 2 sets there.
especially if you have a workout partner, is you want to do both sides fresh. So what I like to do is I'll do my right side, Dom will do his right side, wait a bit, do my left side. I treat each side like a set.
Upper back or like more like...
Upper, just diagonalish, yeah, there you go. There you go. Just touch the chest, boom. It's like jump, I like to touch it. Like,
oh yeah, I see.
You got 15, you got 15. 11, yeah. 12, 3 more, let's go. 13, 2 more, let's go. 14, 1 more. Boom, boom. The cable row has a different resistance profile. The cable gives you tension all over. Upper back city. I basically set the cable higher so it's aligned with my nipple line roughly. So it's not rocket science. I like tactile references. So whenever I'm doing a lift, I always want to be able to log it and I want to touch something. So I'm making this bar touch my nipple line on every rep. If it doesn't touch the nipple line, I don't put it in the logbook, and that's it. So as you can see right here, see the cable's right aligned with the nipple. And I can lean back slightly. I don't want to turn it to like something where my head touches the wall, but if I get a little bit of body English, it's not the end of the world. I'm in the 10 to 12 range. Boom.
Good job.
Yeah. 5. Minimum 10. Let's go. 6. Let's go. Boom. 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. 11. Let's go. Huge back. Now we got the wide grip pull down. So one modification I've been making, I've actually been doing it wrong for a good amount of time. Basically what I would do is I would put like my mid thigh here, and even in some cases in the past I was like here, knees under. Then eventually I was like this, but now I've changed my mind on it, and you know, you live and learn, it's okay. Now I'm basically here and I lean back. So now I have better overhead mobility, and also when I do this last, I've already done lower reaches, higher reaches, like the cable row I did. It grants me more overhead access as I do the overhead stuff later on in the session. So this is why I do later in the workout. So basically, I jam my hips into here and lean back. So. Bring it to your chin. We're gonna finish off with the biceps with a preacher curl. Myself personally, I don't feel it when it's directly out in front of me, so I have to actually abduct my arms more, and when it's laterally out to the side, I get a better connection with the biceps, so that's what I'm rolling with in this cycle. So here's an example. If you don't feel your biceps at all on a regular curl, give this a shot. It's basically a lateral preacher curl. Seems a bit fancy to some people, but this is another way you could feel your biceps. Simply abduct your arms more to the side. So the key here is you want to drive your tricep into the pad aggressively. And that's it. You see a lot of people do the lateral curl like so, but they don't have the bench. Me personally, I like to make my triceps touch something so I get a better reference and you can feel your arms better on this. So I've upped my rep bracket on these as well. I do 10 to 15 reps and I'm just training it for the pump for the most part. Okay, so hamstrings out the way, back out the way, and we've got the back extension that's gonna hit a lot of the erectors, but I'm also sneaking in some glutes in there, and it also finishes off the hamstrings very well. So I really like this exercise. I used to do a lot of the horizontal version, but now I'm doing the 45 because this is what my gym has access to, and I'm grabbing it with the straddle grip, which I personally found to be the best variation as far as holding the weight is concerned. I don't like hugging plates. I don't like hammer curling plates or dumbbells when I'm here. I don't like holding a bar either. I find this is the go-to way for me. So another thing I'll mention too is my bench. It feels better when I put a foam roller on. So sometimes you might have to modify your exercises. So here it is. So what I really like about this exercise, it has a lot of different uses, and one of them is decompression of the spine. So when I'm at the bottom position, it just decompresses me, and I've been doing a lot of, for example, deadlifts, squats, all the lifts that really tend to compress you. This exercise helps as a form of active recovery. So I like it for that. It's very lower back friendly while hitting the lower back, and also it just helps you get more volume in. I like the aspect that you got the straight legs going on, so it targets the hamstrings in a different way. You can't cheat this one basically. And I like the iso hold, so a lot of bang for your buck benefits with this exercise. And that's basically the end of this session. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that being said, see you guys next episode.